pod fiction, two aliens from space, two best friends playing video games. Pod fiction, let's start the show. It's pod fiction, here we go.
Hi there.
Just before this, Adam was threatening to murder somebody. Let's begin.
No, I wasn't. Welcome back to Pod Fiction.
I'll never release it. Don't worry.
I'm Michael.
I'm Kyle.
Welcome back to
The unlikely
Mortal Kombat.
Kombat. Oh, it hurts.
It burns.
You want these vials, baby? You baby want your vial? No, I'll punch.
Was that ground zero for AIDS?
Whoa!
Did you know how much fat around was his neck?
That's all muscle, bud.
No, it's fat.
Yeah, this guy's fat.
Yeah. You should see his legs.
Fucking pathetic, bud. Baby tier.
You're fucking baby tier.
I am baby tier, but my baby's bigger than yours, baby. What a fucking...
I feel like I could outlift you.
Outlift me?
Oh, 100%.
I mean, there's a possibility.
You know what?
Anything's possible.
God damn it. I respect you on that so fucking much.
I mean, I don't know your
Like,
strength.
I thought I was about to go into, like, a whole, like, tangent about something, but you just hit me with a... Honestly? Probably.
You could. I didn't say probably. I said there's a good possibility. Very different.
There's a 50-50... That's, shit.
What if you pick no and they both just go home?
Exactly.
You know what? You're pretty
Well, you
strong.
know what? You're right. I respect you in that sentence.
I'd be interested to see how much you can lift. That's impressive. I wouldn't want you to like lift to where you hurt yourself. I'd like to see you lift at like at your actual maximums.
I trained with Kyle for a while, and like we went to the gym together, me and him, and boy, that man is a fucking beast.
I'm confident now. I could probably outlift Kyle at his current physique. I mean, I'm despite my aesthetic, I can lift a pretty pound.
Oh, 100%.
I'd be interested to see though. But the thing is, like, lifting weights doesn't really entail how strong you are. Because I mean, in hand-to-hand combat, I'm sure Kyle would rip me in half and drink my spinal fluid.
Yes.
That looks fucking cool. But weightlifting, I might be able to outlift Kyle, and even like strength-wise, I might be stronger than Kyle. Who knows? Like, he could be stronger than me, but like, could he kick my ass? Abso-fucking-lutely, without a doubt.
Yes.
I have a. Oh
Sorry,
yeah, this
go
guy.
ahead.
No, I want to see this. I really saw this one.
Yeah.
You know, you never really know who you're fighting against, because it could be like, you know, I could kick Kyle's ass. Who fucking knows? But like, you could fight a fucking midget and they beat the shit out of you.
That is also the truth.
Anything could happen, man. Fighting is fucking crazy like that.
And I think that's the best part about it is that you kind of understand like holy shit, he just ducked every hit that I struck at him. I think that's the best part about it is that you kind of understand like where it comes from to like to fight somebody.
Oh, 100%.
Is that not everybody is holy shit?
This guy went pro in college.
Jesus Christ.
That's really impressive.
That is an amazing joke for a guy who doesn't know fucking sports.
I don't know sports. That looked like football. I've seen a football play. I look pretty close. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. That's why you have people that are like professional fighters that get their fucking ass whooped by like fat dudes and shit. Because they're like they're wild cards, man. They could do anything. You don't know.
That
and you're a
is true.
trained fighter. You usually fight people that are also trained fighters and are skilled fighters. But this guy's a fucking Goliath. He just swings fists and fucking goes, and you're not expecting that shit.
That is fucking very
And then you get
true.
caught with a fucking tricky uppercut, and you're unconscious, and everyone's calling you a bitch because you peed yourself. And that was 3rd grade, and fuck you. I never forgot.
Why do I pee myself in 3rd grade?
Okay,
Okay, this is horribly going bad for me.
I mean, have you tried the patented jump and kick technique? Because it always works.
That's what I've been trying to do. I don't know if it's circle or triangle.
I think it's...
I'm dead.
Well, that's fine. At least you have a nice little burial area.
I can't believe I won 1, lost 2.
Whatever.
So realistically, if I win the next 2, I win more than him.
You,
That's not how betting works, Adam. This is why you're a poor man.
people who bet are poor.
Yeah, well, yeah, they are.
Never take advice from a guy who places bets on shit. That's like a...
Oh, I actually didn't pick.
Okay, so you have just by default picks
Yeah.
this cheesy boy.
Yeah.
There's a certain level of like people that's opinions that I would trust. If someone's like, "Yo, I got $30 on Bolted Thunder to win this horse race and be like, you know what? I don't trust this guy
Well,
that
here's
much.
the thing, though, man. Like, when it comes down to, like, betting, especially on, like, concentrated anything like sports, there's always a mathematical chance you have to understand that, like, there's a good chance that...
Yes. But I can tell you something
Sorry.
for absolute certainty right now.
Jesus
Like,
fucking Christ.
if you want to bet on, like, ferret racing, something super niche and underground, yeah, those odds are probably pretty legit. Anytime you go into, like, professional anything, if there is a way to make money company-wise, they're already on it. So if you think you're gonna... That was fucked.
He just did the same moves over and over again.
We call that the Sagini trick.
Yeah, the Bernini singing.
But like,
Sorry.
if a company can make money off of it and they're like publishing like statistics, like the lottery, for example.
Yes.
You know that like that was
Okay.
kind of cool. See that I'm also a fan of that. If you're gonna beat the shit out of me, make it look cool, please.
Yeah, no shit. Like, fucking create a stone statue and then beat the fuck out of me.
This guy's gonna got a little bit of Sub-Zero power happening. That is so fucking cool. I mean, kick his ass, dude.
Yeah, fuck you. Wait a minute, what?
Not him. You kick him.
Oh,
Beat him up.
I am kicking his ass.
I mean, yeah, man. Looks like it. He's done.
I really hope this is gonna kill him.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think there's one more move after this, and it's a punch. Yes, dead.
Murdered.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
No, that was it. I'm just saying that like a company would make money off of their bets. Like if
Oh,
if
100%.
if a bookie's like, yo, I got a couple of like super fucking low key bets, that's fucked. It's fixed. That's not real. None of that's real. That could be real in the sense that this bookie has like his own system of probability and chance, which yes, absolutely, but it's based off of the original company's probability and chance, which means that it's fixed by somebody else. So never trust that shit.
I don't know about that. Realistically, like, you have to understand that people who actually do bookies don't go by the standard of just your general conception.
Yes,
of, like,
they do.
No,
Because
they
if you
don't.
think about it, right, their statistics are based off of wins and losses from previous stuff, which was made by that company.
Well, that's if there's a previous owner. Think about it. A person who runs a bookie's office and who is brand new to the situation is going to go by what he has learned. It's not by any standards of.
But he's not doing like independent studies. You know?
Fuck!
I think.
Sorry.
I thought you had him. I thought that was your punch. Oh, we never saw his. He's like the thing from It. No, he's like the It from. You know what I'm trying to get at here. You know the bit.
Yeah, but bookies don't generally go. That's how bookies become bookies, is that they understand the game and the basics. They understand the mathematics to it. They understand the probability of winning and losing between two teams who have a statistic to it.
Okay, perfect. If you want to use teams, let's pretend football. Okay, let's do football.
And now, before we get into this, let's just pretend, like, not pretending, Brendan is not a football person, so...
We can do horse racing. It doesn't matter.
No, we're doing football.
It doesn't
so-
have to be football. The point is, I'm just picking any organized sport, whether it's horse racing,
Okay.
football, hockey. It doesn't matter.
So we're doing football.
A bookie would not conduct their own. It would be much easier and more effective for them to know football or to know the statistics of who's won and who's lost, than for them to start from zero and start mapping out teams' wins and losses. Because
Actually,
it will yield the same result.
It won't.
The bookie's not going to get different results.
It is.
No.
Yes,
because
the bookie is always going to get different results from different teams.
No, if a team wins or loses, that's it. They win or they lose. The bookie can't change that fact.
Yes, well,
No.
you are completely correct. They can't change the fact, but here's
So
the
then how do
thing.
their numbers vary? It wouldn't.
No, they don't. But the bookie's not betting money on himself. He's betting
Yes.
money against other people.
Yes.
On
So
the
he-
variance that
Did
he
you
won.
fucking see that? That was cool.
He's done that every time he's kicked my ass.
I've never seen that. I wasn't looking. The
This
bookie
is
will
not
tell you the
good.
odds based on what's happened before.
Statistics on
Yes,
the previous
which
year.
is the same thing
Sorry,
as
not
if-
on the previous year. On the current year.
It could be for every year. It doesn't matter. The point is that the bookie will make statistics based on the already wins and losses that are published by the NFL.
Sure. No,
Yes.
not even by the NFL. By
Doesn't-
statistics and choice. Think about it.
There's two options. There's a win and a lose. Those are the only two options. If you win, or I guess there's a tie. Whatever, doesn't matter. You can win, lose, or tie. And if those are the items that a bookie is putting into their numbers, then that's all that matters. It doesn't change. The statistics of your team winning are based on the previous wins and losses or ties of before. A bookie can't change that.
No, you're right. They can't. But at the same time, you have to think about it, though.
So then you're betting on bookie's numbers that a bookie got from making his own mathematical statistics from the CFL or the NFL.
He doesn't
or
make
whatever.
the statistical evidence for anything. He gets his evidence empiric, like he gets it all from everything in that current year. He doesn't stop and think about, oh, is it this or that, or is it this and that? You know how he gets it? By every player in choice. By every player and by every action, every player has a stat to them. Like every sport you've ever played or ever would to think to play in a video game, there's a stat to them.
Okay. If you're going to say, for example, there's an upcoming football game and the Steelers are going to play, and you're going to bet that the Steelers are going to win, as an example, okay?
Realistically?
Doesn't matter. Forget realism. I'm just talking literal ones and zeros. It doesn't matter. If you're going to bet tomorrow that the Steelers will win Sunday's game, okay, the odds of them winning are based on their previous wins and losses.
Okay.
You aren't betting on a bookie's math on each individual player's participation in each game. You're betting on if they are going to win. It doesn't matter. The bookie will, let's say, for example, they have won one game and they have lost one game. What are their odds of winning?
Probably still a very good chance of winning.
Don't worry about it. This is their first year the NFL has been ever in play. Who cares? Forget about it, because the rest could be just numbers that are filled in later. They've won one game and they've lost one game. Their next game they're going to win or lose. It's a 50-50 draw. You don't know, based on the numbers that you have in front of you, which is a win and a loss. Okay. Now multiply that through an entire year's play. The numbers go from 50 to 30 to 20, whatever the numbers are. My point is that it doesn't matter that this person is getting their numbers based on. Oh, that fuck you, dude. Fuck this guy. Is that the Dubs?
No, yes, but sorry. Keep going.
No, I'm done. I'm just saying that it's based on a number that already pre-exists.
The number isn't. I'm not trying to fight you in the sense that the number isn't pre-existent to the stance that you do talk about it, because it does. If you're talking about the Steelers and you are talking about, let's say the Patriots in the stance, realistically, a lot of people right now are gonna think, guess who's gonna win?
Patriots, because they've won before.
Exactly. But
so
here's
again,
the thing.
you've just proved my point exactly. So because they've won before, statistically speaking, they're more likely to win again.
But understand this though, the Steelers were one of the first teams in NFL history to win 6 NFL rings.
Guess who won? You're getting off the point. You're beyond the math now.
It's not the math. You have to understand.
That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the whole fucking argument. Is that it is the math. You're betting on. You're trying to be like the 6 rings. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fact that you'd pick them to win means that you're already betting. Like there's. You kicked his ass. Good job.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that Big Sam?
I'm sorry about the football.
Don't be sorry about football, dude. Be worried about Cyrax and his robot army. That's what I'd be worried about.
Oh, is it Kung Pao and broccoli?
I come for you with broccoli.
Give me this 69.
Eat your 5
Why do I
veggies.
keep saying 69?
So you're nothing but pawns. We act to secure the link way glory in a new era.
Okay, fuck with it.
Give me the Chronica.
I'm gonna go with Scorpion again.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Did you fight with Scorpion?
Yeah.
Am I switching that? Oh, you're fighting Sub-Zero.
No, I picked Scorpion. He's gonna just show him kicking some robot ass though.
That is money. Or he's trying samurai sword.
I've been down that road, Cyrus. Never again.
Okay.
But
We're both yellow boys.
But
You never
bookie
really.
being a bookie is completely fucking is a lot more difficult than I think you and I perceive.
Oh man, well you have to. I would assume that you would probably have some kind of background in accounting, which would be a really good benefit to you. Statistics and problematic, like stuff like that.
Exactly.
You really got to know that kind of stuff. I meant to say probability, not problematic. But yeah, that'd be like really helpful for you. That being said, I feel like bookies are like the anti-paladins of the accounting world.
I feel like you should watch the movie Moneyball.
I've seen Moneyball.
Have you?
I've seen Moneyball. I think so. Who's in it?
Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I've seen Moneyball. Oh shit, round 2.
It was about baseball.
Yeah, I think I've seen the movie. It sounds kind of familiar.
It is.
I remember hearing what
No,
the movie
there's one with George Clooney called Money Monster.
And then there's the Monster in My Closet featuring Jonah Hill again.
And then there was Monster Inc. And, Mike Wazowski came out and beat me with a whole bunch of...
Honestly, if Mike Wazowski went to a fucking goddamn closet, I'd probably shit. That is the scariest fucking monster ever. He's a fucking chud.
Like, what do you think about, like, Sully coming out of a closet? Oh, dude, we got rewards!
Nice, man.
Well, you got rewards. I got
dick.
I got shit.
Oh, cool.
That is my spine. Please stop ripping that. Ripping.
Alright, fuck it. Next time on Pod Fiction, we'll jump back in.
Yeah, cut out all the stuff about sports.
Absolutely not. Enjoy, Sector. Sick. You're gonna see this Spectre.
Spectre!
You see that?
Dude, I made the joke yesterday, remember? A Scorpio!